always had the fire. A lot of times I was competing just because I was like, oh, why not? I'm in shape. Right. Everyone else is doing it, and I'll go. And I wasn't inspired enough. And after having that first MMA fight, like, and feeling that, I was like, man, that was something I knew I wanted to do more of, but then I didn't want to be trying to put too much on my plate. And so coming back, I said, all right, I'm going to step away from all the seasonal tournaments like Pans and Worlds. Right. I finally came to a place where I could like feel content and satisfied with what I had achieved. I was really kind of in my head because I hadn't won ADCC yet.
Oh, really?
Wow. And I didn't win a second GI Worlds. And so every year I was going for another GI Worlds, and I was like, well, let me do Pans too, so I can get sharp for GI Worlds. Let me go to Brazil. Let me do this and do that. And, you know, I was basically always on the podium. And I would have my moments where I was getting golds, but sometimes it was just too much. I wasn't like saving up. I was pushing myself to do it. And I medaled at the Worlds 8 years in a row, but I only got one gold. And I used to kind of like, man, I know I'm better than a one-time world champ, you know? But like I wasn't getting the result. And so finally, during that time, I was like, man, instead of feeling like I wasn't good enough, I finally got to a point where I said, I'm proud of what I've done. You know, had a lot of other moments where I made history, you know, winning Brasileiro and, you know, different Pans, Nogi Worlds, all this other stuff. And I did make it to the finals of ADCC. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to take some time off. I'm recovering. And when I come back, I think I want to go more into MMA. And the next year was the first year I just sat and watched the Worlds, and I thought I would really be dying to compete, but I was actually more okay with it than what I expected. And so then, yeah, I basically went all in on MMA after that. And I still